Hi everyone, this is Dr. Colleen Meyer from Meyer Mintz Consulting. Today we're going to talk about setting expectations with your employee. So when you're setting expectations, there's usually three reasons. One, you have a new hire. Two, you are a new hire to a new company or you're being promoted. Or three, your organization's taken the company a different direction and you need to set expectations of your staff members. When you're getting ready to sit down and talk to your employee about expectations, one of the questions I always ask an employee first is, what are your expectations for me as a leader? And then what they're going to say to you 99% of the time is, I want you to speak to me respectfully. I don't want you to reprimand me in front of customers or employees. Those type of things, relationship building topics an employee will usually bring to the table. Sometimes you have an employee say, well, I'm late twice a week, 3 times a week. I just can't get up. Well, obviously that is an expectation you can't agree on, and you can explain that to the employee and the reasons why you can't agree to that. But most of the time, it's going to be those types of relationship building expectations they have of you. And then once you agree to doing that with the employee, yes, I agree, I can talk to you in a respectful manner. Of course, I'm not going to reprimand you in front of employees and customers. And then you can talk about the different things that they expect of you. Once you come to an agreement on that, you can say to them, now, let me tell my expectations of you. And then you go on and you discuss your expectations as a manager, a business owner to your employee. I expect you to have amazing customer service every time, every customer. So, and things like that were explained to the employee. Now, because you agree to their expectations, they're more likely to agree with yours. If someone says to you, well, I can't agree to that, you'd be like, wait a minute, we just talked about your expectations. We discussed them. I agreed to them. This is how you want me to manage you. And now I'm sharing my expectations to you as what I expect for you as a manager or business owner. So when you do it this way, they're more likely to agree to your expectations, follow your expectations, respect you as a boss, respect your expectations because you heard them first. Now, let's say you go and you see your employee giving, horrible customer service. Because you have both agreed on expectations, you can bring them into the office and you're going to say, do you remember when we sat down and just made expectations? Yes. Do you remember one of my expectations of you was to get great customer service every time with every customer? Yes. Okay, can you tell me what happened today? And then they're going to tell you, and then you're going to have a conversation about it. Usually they'll say, yeah, I'm sorry, I messed up, won't happen again, and you just have that dialect and let them go back out. I'm sure that it won't happen again. You can say to them, I appreciate all your hard work, and then you let them go out and get back to work. And unless it becomes a problem it's happening continuously, and now you need to address it a different way. But setting up expectations where you're asking them how do they want to be managed. You agree on, the reasonable ones, obviously. And then you say, okay, this is what I expect from you as a manager. They're more likely to follow it. And then when you have expectations set up and something happens, that's something that you can fall back on as an employer and remind them that this is something they agreed upon. I would always put expectations in writing when you're doing them so that you can refer back to that agreement. And I think doing this, it's going to make your relationship with your employees stronger. They're going to respect you more as a business owner and manager, and it's going to be easier to drive your business forward with those employees. So I hope that helps. Thank you for listening. Bye.